All right. Welcome to Creative Spellcasting with Diane and Holly. How's everyone today?
We're excited to be here with you and do another ritual today.
Yes, another ritual.
And you may wonder if Holly always wears a black dress. Yes, she does. Not because I mean to, it's just...
She just likes a black dress. I don't
have to think about it. I'm kind of like the Steve Jobs of witchcraft, where you never ever change your clothes. Or you change your clothes, but it's the same thing you wore. You have a lot of the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, when you like something, right?
Yeah. So now you know. We don't ever have to mention that again.
Oh, no, unless we do.
Yes, we do.
So the theme of today's ritual is, and spell that we're going to cast, is the harmony of divine love.
And again, I don't know the objects that Diane has brought to the table for our ritual, so I'm going to be doing this on the fly, spontaneously.
Yeah. It makes it fun.
Yep, it keeps it fun, and it means that you can have your kids go through your house, grab 5 or 6 things that, whatever they're thinking about, I don't know, hopefully they're in a good mood.
I can imagine what they would bring here. Almost as good as what I'm going to bring. So.
Yes, but you don't have to have anything special. You can use things that are around your house at your disposal.
Yeah, and I have a lot of weird stuff in my house. So
she does, and I don't know what it all is. So I'm going to be surprised as you.
So, just a little background. I do have a background in hypnosis, and so some of my spells are a little hypnotic. So be prepared. Don't be driving while listening.
Don't be driving while listening. I thought I couldn't be hypnotized, and she has disabused me of that misconception a couple times in the last 2 weeks. So,
but it's not like it's just slightly hypnotic for you, just to help you the magic work more freely with you. And just
be honest, Diane, you're dangerous.
I'm a little bit.
Just a little bit dangerous.
I tell you, one time I accidentally hypnotized this lady that came to my house. She said she was having a hard time saying no, right? So I'm like, oh, let me read you this. And then I hear from her, I said no to so many people yesterday.
Oh my God.
I didn't even read to. I was just like, listen to this. Anyway.
Oh, okay. You know what?
This was, but it's always for your good. It's not going to work if I'm really evil. No. This is for your highest best
I don't
good.
think you're capable of...
I don't think so.
I mean, I know we all have our dark side, but yours is very...
I'm not trying to mess with you.
Yeah.
So this is actually one that my guides told me to do when I was meditating, and I thought it was a little bit stupid, but then it turned out to be really beautiful. So I hope that you enjoy. We're going to start the space with lighting the candles for us. We have 2 candles. For me or for Holly. Holly's job is to be the witch.
And Diane's job is to hypnotize.
I'm good. I write the spells. I write the spells with the whole world. I'm not going to sing.
You were singing already.
I know.
You were already singing.
It was really bad.
No, it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
So, I know, should we start with the normal witchy things and do the herbs first?
We can start with let's cleanse the space first.
Oh, true.
Okay. We're going to smudge the space.
That's why we have to work together, because we forget.
We do, and it's okay. And you know what? We're going to do some things out of order, and if some of you don't like that and you're crazy about order, you might want to find somebody else to watch. Because we're going to make this fun. We're not here to be like perfect.
I don't think I'd be interested in that.
And if your deities get mad at you for doing it this way, then pick different deities that are nicer and funner.
Yes. Oh, sounds good.
We have cleansed the space.
Okay. Let's put some herbs in water.
Okay, so the herbs I've chosen today for this, remind me the exact wording of the name. Harmony
of Divine Love.
The harmony of divine love. So today I've chosen cornflower to go into the water. And again, the water is representing our subconscious, because we want to reach ourselves deeply. And so the cornflower is just for greater connection with the divine, greater psychic abilities, to be able to connect and to relax. And then the flower, the rose, is just the essence of the love that we wish to have in our relationship with the divine. And then we have lavender to calm us, and not so that we won't be so worried about details or perfection or anything that we've been thinking about beforehand. Rosemary is also for protection and connection with the divine, and sage. And then ginger is quickening. All right. Oh, and I have a powder of ginger there. I didn't realize that. So there we go. Okay. So those are all in there in our spell.
I'm feeling magic already.
No, you can. It's so good. It's so interesting. I feel it more when I'm with you. That's so interesting.
That's right. Sometimes you need two people, right? So,
yep.
So here is our first item up for bid.
Okay. So this first thing that Diane has given me is a little chime, and it has dust on it. No. It's part. We're being random here.
Okay.
The dust.
I don't dust.
The dust on the chimes is representing that we're going to take the dust off of the music that is in your heart.
Oh, that's actually
it. It is, because sometimes your heart gets dusty and the music doesn't come through the way it needs to. We're just going to dust that off. And we're going to let your heart sing more freely. And that's spontaneous, it's symbolic, and we'll listen to these really quickly here. And that's your heart ringing through.
I feel like they have a really pure sound above that.
They
kind
do.
of like the divine, you know.
Yeah, harmony with the divine. I'm going to put that right on our altar.
All right, what's the next item?
Next item is our chakra stones. And it looks like we've got everything from the base chakra.
I know, that one's falling off.
All on a selenite wand. Is your that's the sacral chakra. Is your sacral chakra loose?
Mine is currently.
Let's
that's okay.
Just ask you guys. It's just another way to be. A couple loose ones, right? It's fine. But this is the selenite wand is representing the protection that selenite always brings with it. And then, of course, it's all in a straight line, which ideally your chakras should be. But if they're not, let's get them aligned.
And harmonized.
Harmonized. Right? And that's what we're going to do. And this kind of represents that harmonization and that alignment of those chakras within each of us. So intend right now, not necessarily to criticize the alignment of your chakras, but just be thinking, how can I realign them? And allow yourself to have them be realigned by the divine.
All right.
Here we have, I think it's a jade turtle.
Is it jade?
It might not be jade, it might be plastic.
It could be something.
I think it's plastic, actually.
Okay, it just represents the turtle.
It represents a turtle, but it's also...
It could be a bead.
It could
Sorry to interrupt.
In fact, it might be a bead. It actually is a bead.
It's one of those beads where you're not sure where to ever put it.
How would you put it?
Right?
You know, there is uncertainty. Did you hear all of the uncertainty? I couldn't tell whether it was jade or plastic. So there's uncertainty about how this turtle is going to fit into our life. Is it a turtle or is it a tortoise?
Oh, gosh. I think it's environment, I know.
I think it's a turtle. But, you know, I'm going to tell you an experience I had recently with a turtle. And this is actually where that's taking me. I was selling my brooms at the Summerfest. And there was a turtle that was walking around with its, I don't think it was a trainer, it was a caregiver. And it was the most interesting thing because I had some disharmony going on, and that turtle came next to my booth and was just sitting there munching on the grass and the carrots that the lady was putting on the grass in front of it. And I just laid down. I just forgot all about selling brooms, and I just laid down on the grass and got right next to the turtle and listened to him as he was contentedly munching on his grass and his carrots. That was the most peaceful I had felt all day. So forgetting really about the plastic of this, let's go straight to the peacefulness of a turtle happily munching carrots and grass. That's you.
I love that.
That's you. Okay, and that took me a while to come to that, but
She did it.
but I did it. Yeah.
Okay. If there's a jar of dirt. Oh, sand.
Okay. Oh, this is sand. You know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry already about what I'm about to say.
Oh no.
Have you ever watched Brian Regan? And he's talking about his science project. And he shows up for his science project with a cup of dirt. And the teacher's like, well, what is this? He's like, it's my science project. And she's like, well, what is it? He says, it's a cup of dirt. And she's like, it's a cup of dirt? He says, it's a cup with dirt in it. Anyway, watch the Brian Regan sketch. That will make you laugh. And this is about laughter.
Oh,
it's what it brings to your mind. That's what this cup of dirt symbolizes to me right now. Laughter. Yeah. Cup of dirt, Brian Regan. Just watch it.
Okay, we're trying to do 5 items, so I think this is the last one.
And this is the rattle.
The rattle. We made it. It's handmade.
Diane made this. And I'd love her to tell us how she did it.
Oh,
it's super cool.
Isn't that weird? It's I made it out of a rawhide dog bone. But it's a real rawhide rattle, right? I mean,
and it's got really fun stuff inside of it. Like it's got charms. So this rattle, there's a snake, there's an angel, it's got all of these fun things inside of it. And there's another turtle actually just now.
Look at that.
So it's about turtles, it's about having some fun. And it's also, rattles are also about cleansing the space. So really, if there's clutter, mental clutter in your connection with the divine, just rattle that away. And to use a rattle that you don't often use is a really good way to do it because it kind of breaks up the monotony of things. It's not something you're accustomed to hearing.
That was an odd to this next
Very much.
rattle. All right, what are we doing now? I'm ready to begin if you're ready.
You're reading the spell. Yep.
Okay, so make sure you're in a quiet, comfortable place.
And remember, this is all the stuff we're trying to integrate into our harmony with the divine ritual.
First, I'm going to just open the spell with a little bit of a relaxation. Sorry to be reading it, but it won't make it better.
I like it, Red. I think you did great, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep, I love it.
Relax and be at peace as we begin this meditation ritual for aligning with the harmony of divine love. Inhale and exhale. Inhale peace and exhale stress. Inhale calm. Exhale struggle. Inhale relaxation. Exhale negativity. You are now free to accept or release any of these words that may or may not apply to you today. All is well. Blessed be, and so it is.
Blessed be, and so it is.
Notice the inner critic. Thank it for keeping you safe. But for just a little while, let him rest because he knows that these next few minutes are going to be for your highest, best good. And the inner critic approves. He smiles and he steps aside and sits down as we load some new thought patterns, new ideas to help you be your best self in the most peaceful and perfect way. All is well. Blessed be, and so it is. Now, as I count down from 5 to 1, you will be more relaxed and at ease in this moment. 5, safe and protected. 4, more at ease, more at calm. 3, down to your heart and out of your mind. 2, releasing fear and grounding down. 1, relaxed and calm and open to the suggestions of the harmony of divine love. You now have the harmony of divine love in your life. You have the harmony to compose the parts of you into your divine symphony. Sounds and words create your life. We can use divine sounds and vibrations to inspire your thoughts. Are you aware of the effect that tone has on yourself and others? Let harmony flow through you. Let the lyrics of life sing you into being and remind you of the possibilities, combinations, and arrangements that produce the divine harmony in your life. Imagine you are on the edge of the ocean, on the seashore, sitting on the beach. The rhythmic sounds of the waves, the sound of the wind, the birds calling to each other, the peaceful symphony of the seashore ground you into the vibrations of the earth, resetting your emotions and bringing harmony into your soul. Listen to the divine harmony all around you and inside of you. Let the grounding harmony release doubts and fears. Step into your power. Let the harmony of life fill you with strength, peace, and divine love. And now, as I count from 1 to the magical number of 3, this spell will be complete and the container closed. The magic will be released into the field and you won't have to worry about it any longer. It will be in the hands of the gods and goddesses, elementals, and angels. You may feel different. You may feel lighter. You may feel a sense of excitement for what you can do to make a difference in your life with the help of the magical energy all around us all. 1, the number of beginnings. Feeling calm, peaceful, and relaxed. 2, the number of choice and balance. Feeling the balance of loving energies all around you. 3, 3, 3, the number of creation and creativity. Feeling wide awake, and ready. It is a beautiful day to work in the magical energy of love and abundance.
Well, that one was different for me because the words more washed over me, and I think they were more penetrating into my subconscious because I don't remember what you said.
That's great, really.
Yeah, the first one I was there attentive the entire time when we did that on another day.
Yeah.
And then this one, I didn't even remember what you said.
Wow.
So it'll be interesting to see what...
You're going to have to watch it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to just sense if there's extra harmony and divine love in my life.
I mean, I think that's just one way to feel less anxiety in general,
Yeah. Yep, and I think that's precisely what I need because I have been such a perfectionist, and it seems like it is something that needs to get down deeper into me.
Yes.
And, because the spiritual creation is first, and then the physical is after. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they were the guides who gave me that, being very poetic,
Yeah, and I think they also knew that I was coming over today. They're like, Holly's kind of in a weird way. Maybe you can help her out.
And when I was first learning hypnosis, I was reading this book, and it was about just having less stress. And I said, just read this every day, and then just feel how you feel about stuff. And it was amazing. Like, seriously.
Yeah. Well,
I was hooked.
I've been listening to David McEwen a lot lately, and he talks about how being in a joyful place right now, not necessarily stressing yourself out about, oh my gosh, I'm not joyful right now, but more a matter of saying, I allow myself to be in a joyful place right now, because you can manifest a lot more,
right?
More fully if you're in a higher vibration, and I mean in a joyful vibration.
yeah, I think it was helping us lift the vibrations and also ground. It was really cool, I think. So
yeah,
yay me.
yay you.
Oh, high fives.
Yes, and yay for your guides too.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
They are mindful. I feel like they're mindful of me more than anything right now.
And me. I need it. You get it even when you're writing it. So
yeah. I'm just excited that you're still here, Diane, because yesterday when you came over to help me with my stuff, I was so negative. Oh my gosh. And
it's all good.
And yeah, so we're still.
And then we did this ritual outside and it was beautiful and we're like back in it.
And I felt like 10 million times better after we were done. I don't know how she does it. Magic, yep. And we want you to have this magic with us. So
yeah, so thanks for coming. Thanks for watching.
I love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.